Okay, we're gonna walk in here and see what we got Drake doing besides holding a razor blade in his mouth. He's got the GMC Sierra in here. What are you getting ready to do?
Well, I'm getting ready to change the bedside.
Change the bedside. Look like you're a little past that point.
Oh. Well, I'm getting confused this Saturday. Yeah,
what are you doing here on Saturday, huh? Why are we working? So why am I sweating on a Saturday?
Oh, it got hot after the rain, ain't it?
It's like I told a neighbor a little bit ago. He's over in the garden driving fence post in his garden.
Yeah.
And I told him, I said, I wish I'd grow up and had a garden where I could work on Saturday and sweat, because he just dripping off. He's trying to drive a post in. And better be some good vegetables, all I gotta say.
All I gotta say is I hope they can't smell me. They just hear me through that farm.
It is hot after that big rain. All right, well, he's in here taping it up. We're gonna come back in a little bit and start visiting him. What's your next step after you get it taped up?
Well, I believe it'd be wipe it down, and I need to mix the color. I gotta still do that. Gotta get up with the color.
Sounds like a plan. We'll try to catch up with him when he starts mixing the color. Buddy, here we are. Scared him to death. He probably forgot where he's at. Means he was mixing something he wasn't supposed to mix. Anyway, we're the next step. He's got her taped up. I'll walk in there and show him the tape up job right quick. I know what. Authorized personnel only. But we don't have no proof that I was in here. Alright, you can see he's got it taped up, masked off. Pretty good looking tape job. Joey must be teaching him something, maybe. It's about time he's learning how to tape. But anyway, we'll go back in there where he's mixing the paint and watch him for a minute. We ain't gonna watch him do all of it because it takes a while sometimes. So is all you gotta paint is one bedside?
I reckon.
Alright, so how much paint are you thinking it's gonna take for one bedside?
Well, I'm not hardly painting the whole bedside. I'll be blending the color. I was gonna mix 4 ounces, which means then I'll have 8 ounces sprayable, which is half a pint. I figured that'd be plenty.
Looks like you're pushing a pint already.
Well, I got mesmerized pouring the black in on the white, and I quit paying attention to my scale.
That's the only money.
I had to come over here and hit recalculate, and then of course I had to add 81.7 more grams of white to compensate for the extra black I put in.
Oh, okay.
And now I'm mixing 5.8 ounces, so sprayable I'm gonna have, what is that, about 12 ounces?
Pretty close, real close.
So I'm about doubling, well, not hard to double. But
Well, just remember, no dinner one day next week.
I'm telling you, because I poured too much black. But, you know, it gets mesmerized. You start pouring that black in there, and you're just like, ooh.
Mesmerized right now, you could be mixing paint, buddy.
I'm telling you, I need 30 more.
All right, well, we got the automotive art driven by color mixing machine fired up here. You can't really tell it, but all them cans are turning right now, mixing. And then he's mixing, putting what he needs for each one to mix that color. Computer, we got a video on him somewhere showing all this. But we're gonna get this mixed, and he's gonna get ready to spray. All that to mix a white.
It's crazy, man, crazy. You know, you'd think they just have 1 gallon of white, and you just paint stuff with that one white. You wouldn't think you'd put black and yellow and a little bit
Black
of red.
touches yellow, kill a fella?
No, I think it's red touching yellow, kill a fella.
Well, we're talking about paint, not snakes.
Oh. Well, the red and yellow and black make
See,
white.
the black's almost disappeared.
The red, it just gone.
Red's gone. Yellow's slowly disappearing. It's crazy that you put all that in white and you still got white.
Boom.
Look at that. Okay, he's got it masked up. Number 1. Color mixed. Number 2. Don't have dirty hands in a paint booth. Whoops. Good thing I ain't touching nothing. Step number 3, he's wiping it down.
This is the tack rag first.
Tack rag it off, making sure there's nothing on it.
With the grease and wax, if you do it before you wipe off, it just kind of smears the old dust and residue around. So I like to tack all that kind of stuff off first, and then grease and wax it.
So step 1, tack. Step 2, grease and wax remove. Step 3,
Retack.
There you go. Just checking on you. All right, so we're getting it tacked off. We'll start the grease and wax here in a minute, and then we'll retack it. And then grease and wax remover in your Windex spray bottle. Always be sure to put it in a good spray bottle.
It's labeled.
See there? Grease and wax for all you OSHA people out there. And the SDS book is on file.
What's sad is this old repurposed, see, we're also recycling.
Yeah, the old Zep bottle, it does a lot better than...
It's the only bottle we've managed to have that'll hold up.
We've bought 2 or 3 new bottles I know of.
Yeah, just for grease
and wax. One was a 3M. Or did we try the 3M one yet?
No, but I think the 3M one is just general purpose. And I said, well, it ain't gonna hold up for sure.
That means it's just a good one with a 3M label on it.
Yeah.
But here goes the grease and wax. We'll get it done, then we'll go back to tacking. Here we are, the final tack. We fixed spray some color.
Show you how good this automotive art covers.
Can anybody guess what color we're using before we go any further?
Oh, let's turn on the booth.
Ah, here comes the noise.
3, 2, 1.
Now I have to holler where y'all can hear me, but then it'll be like real loud in the video. Plus wearing a mask, y'all won't hear nothing. Coat number 1. Third coat's on. Alright, base is on. Got it tacked off. Fix spray the clear. There's the first coat. All right, here we go, last coat of clear. Cut 2 coats total. Hey, you do your end?
Do that in a few.
Oh. Coat number 2. All right, we decided to go one more coat. This ain't as total slick as we'd like it. Coat number 3. All right, here it is. Got it painted and cleared. We'll let this dry overnight and tomorrow, then we'll untape it Monday, bolt it back together. Turned out real nice, real slick. Can't really tell it on the video there, but it's real slick. If got any spots, we'll buff them out, make it even slicker. So we went from masking, tacking, wiping, tacking, base, clear. 256 garage out.